What's good? This is your boy, Madman Tate. I want to give all praises to the Most High and Yahweh Shai. And we are back with another video right here, baby, in your face. But I do want to say thank you guys for subscribing and liking the videos, watching them, man. I really appreciate it. I hope, this give people motivation or people, wisdom and whatever they need to get through life, man. Like I do it for y'all, man. So I appreciate everybody. Today we are going to talk about idolization. Could I say idolization? We're going to talk about idolizing people. That's going to be one of the topics. People tend to be fans of certain individuals, and if you know what fan mean, it's just short for fanatic. And then if you know the definition of fanatic, you just really a crazy person. You're just crazy about someone. That's what idolizing is. And when you idolize someone, that's supposed to, like an idol is a god. It's supposed to worship God, like a higher power entity. So that's why we say, the Most High, because when we say God, anybody on earth can be a God. Even though when we say God, y'all know what we're talking about. People know what we're talking about. But idolizing people, when you say I idolize him, that's not it's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. You don't want to idolize him or her. Rappers, athletes, whoever it is, you can like someone and you can have a favorite and stuff like that, but people idolize, these people, and then it gets to their brain. It's not conducive to the person you idolize or to yourself. It's a lot of people who've been idolized that fans were crazy about that literally died, and like they went after and killed him and stuff like that. I forgot the rock dude or whatever he was, but and the name is there too. But the fan had killed him because he idolized him and stuff like that. I forgot he was a rocker, singer person. I forgot. I know his name. Yeah, and then the YouTube. Remember the YouTube? Lady or whatever. And it's multiples. But I'm just saying, you guys gotta stop it. Like, having a favorite, you can have a favorite basketball player, you can have a favorite singer, but you don't have to idolize them. You don't have to put them way up here, on this plateau or whatever. But we do this to ourselves. I'm saying we as humans. I don't idolize anyone but the Most High, because that's the only, entity that is I'm gonna put up here. But when you have the Hollywood Walk of Fame with the stars and all that stuff, you can't resonate people with stars. Stars are supposed to be far away from something, right? So when we look in the air or in the sky, when we look in the sky and we see the stars, we be like, oh, the stars, it's millions and millions and billions, of miles away from us. So when we call people stars that is in the entertainment business, we're telling them that they're far from everybody else, like they're unreachable. And that's not fair, because as somebody that's an entertainer, you want to be as close to the people that support you as possible. You want to be right there with them. I would never call myself a star. I would never want people to idolize me. I just want people to respect me, understand me, and learn from me. That way, they can spread that love and that wisdom to other people, because I love to learn from other people too. I felt I had to make this video because I'm just seeing a lot of stuff. People are so obsessed with these, singers and rappers and actors and athletes. People are spending thousands and thousands of dollars to go to basketball games, buy clothing like Kanye West or whatever. Like, who? Why would you spend that much money on his shoes or his shirt? Like, he had a shirt that was a T-shirt that was $100 just because he put his brand on it, and he's just learning from them Europeans and stuff like that. Like, so you can't fault him. He wanna be where they are, but he have no sense of his own. Like, and that's what's wrong with our kind. We don't even support our own kind. We rather, support Louis Vuitton and who else they have, because I ain't into all that stuff. Marc Jacob and all them name brands, Gucci and stuff like that. We can't even support our own kind. We don't even know little Mark or little Terrell up the street. He got his shoes and he got his brand, but we don't care. It ain't Ralph, like, I don't know, man. People, I don't know, man. It just bothered me, like, bad, like that people will go to a basketball game and not go to a council meeting to better the city, to better the environment, the community. They rather put money into people that are already rich and established in their own communities because they're so obsessed with a basketball player or a football player, like football fans and stuff like that. They're crazy. They be fighting each other and just losing their mind over barbaric activity, because that's all this is. It's just barbaric. UFC, boxing, all this stuff is barbaric. It all started way back, when they used to fight us and we had to fight to the death. They made money off of us. It was, it was brutal, and all they did was water it down visually, but the concept is still there. You don't die, but then again, you do have people, dying in the ring. It was a boxer that died, I think a couple months ago, from getting hit in the back of the head, just like Tyson was doing Wilder. He passed away. People getting brain damage and stuff like that. It was this lady, which I'm gonna probably show down below. She was, swole to the maximum, man. Like, she was taking blows to the head, and it's like, what for? Like, that's so barbaric. In football, you run each other over, you slam each other and stuff like that. In basketball, it's the same thing. It's not that much contact as far as physicality goes, but it's still physical. And it's like, you do that to who are you pleasing? Like that, like Europeans and stuff like that, they love that type of stuff. That's what they want us to do. That's what they, get paid. They get paid for that. Like, they make billions and billions of dollars, like, and we sit back and, destroy ourselves for their pleasure. Like, this is, I don't understand, like, how people don't know their history, but I really do want people to start focusing on themselves, start loving yourself, start idolizing, yourself in a way, not like being obsessed with yourself, but like start thinking good things about yourself. Start telling yourself you can be that, you can do this. Like, stop having these, idols and stuff like that, because they're not God. They're nowhere near close to God. Just do something else. Stop going to these concerts. And I understand, like, you want to be supportive, but the concerts that y'all go to, like, let's be real. Like, you guys are fighting, shooting each other. Y'all not getting along. Y'all throwing stuff at the actual, performer who's on stage and stuff like that. Like, I seen, I think this black youngster, he had to, get off stage to handle some business and stuff like that because people was being rude and disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get a life. Like, you really just need a life. Like, people, they have to, like I said, they have to find themselves. Like, I keep telling people that you got to find yourself, find who you are, and stop idolizing these people, whether it's Trump, whether it's Obama, whether it's whoever. Stop idolizing these people, man. Like, idolize God, idolize the Most High, You know, pick up that Bible, idolize those chapters, idolize those verses and those, you know, scriptures and stuff like that. Idolize that. Why don't y'all make that a thing? You know, like, I don't know, man. Y'all tripping, man. Like, y'all be, you know, of course it's sad, but when these athletes and these rappers die, y'all lose your mind. Like, it's the worst thing that ever happened to us, but the person next door died, and it's just like, yeah, that was, you know, I really never even talked to the guy, and, you know, the person up the street died, and it's like, oh man, that's sad, you know, but life goes on. But when a singer or actor die, y'all lose y'all mind. Y'all be wanting to kill yourself and stuff like that. Like, this it's ridiculous. I wouldn't even kill yourself over God, over the Most High. You know what I mean? Idolize, you know, Yahweh Shai. Like, that's who you need to idolize. And for lames, and, you know, for the people who don't understand who Yahweh Shai is, that's supposedly Jesus. But idolize him, man. You know, like, y'all just wake up, just use your brain. I just felt I had to make that. Yeah, man, but I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna wrap it up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Cause I know people out there, I know y'all looking like, man, he right. And then some people like, man, whatever. Like, this person's still gonna be my favorite, whatever, whoopty whoop. But just think about it, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Hey, like and comment and subscribe for real, though. Get your boy numbers up, and we gonna see y'all in the next video.